Hello, everybody. Happy Faith Sunday. I hope everybody had a great week and you're able to give God some time this week. It always at least makes my week better when I give him the time. My week's pretty good. Actually, my week was great. It ended really, really great. On Friday, I was blessed the opportunity to go see the President of the United States. He was up in our area and it was amazing. Over 11,000 people showed up, and I was actually pretty close to, I think, the first couple thousand. And I've never been to something like this before, and especially with that many people. But something was pulling me there. The Lord was pulling me there, and he made the way. Like, my schedule's pretty busy with having the 4 kids in the business. I'm always doing something. I always have to be somewhere. And that day, my day was completely clear, and I was like, okay, God, is this it? And He had spoken to me about a week before when it popped up that it was coming. He's like, you need to go there. You need to be there, because I need you to see the love all these people have for our country. I need you to see your President of the United States. I need you to just discern, where his heart is, and if what he's saying is exactly what it's going to happen. And I am with him. God is with you. And I know some of you might not believe that don't believe in our president and what he's doing, and look at his past and stuff. But God is with him. I felt it. And I can tell when God is with somebody. Like, God is with me. It was when I go in the darkness, or when I pull myself away from him and I don't ask him for wisdom discernment, which we're going to be talking about, that's when God leaves me. But God is with him, and he might not be perfect. He might not have everything in order, but God is with him. That's all you need to know. And you need to pray for him. You need to love him for our country, not so much for himself, for our country. And so as I was talking about wisdom and discernment, God is working in him, just like he's working in me, just as he's working in you. But I think you need to ask for wisdom and discernment. You need to ask for him to guide you on your path, because here's the deal. If we can't tell what's good and bad, we're just going to fall into that sinful way of our world. And that's really the main key to stay a true Christian, is you keep seeking that from the Lord. Solomon, he was one of God's most powerful kings that walked with the Lord. That's the first thing he asked when he became king at a very young age. He asked God. He didn't ask to be rich. He didn't ask for people to love him and adore him, or a larger place. He didn't ask that, or more land. He asked for wisdom and discernment. That is it. But as soon as he asked for that, the Lord gave him so much more. And that's what God keeps telling me. He's like, Jackie, you need to ask for wisdom and discernment. You come to me with your problems, which that's great. I love when you come to me with your problems. But you are lacking one thing. You're lacking asking for wisdom and discernment. Because when you have that, your problems seem like they kind of go away, because you don't get yourself in much problems, because you're pausing and asking him for the wisdom and discernment. And I always tell people the pause button is that wisdom and discernment, the button. You just hit it, and God then just kind of zaps you what you need to do and when you need to do it. And praying before it too, for that, it helps a lot too. And so the verse that sticks out is 1 Kings chapter 3, verse 9. So give your servant a discerning heart to govern your people, to distinguish between right and wrong. For who is able to govern this great people of yours? That's all God is asking you to do, is to get on your hands and knees and ask him to give you wisdom and discernment, guys. As soon as you do that, everything else will come into place. He will guide you in your day. He will show you. But it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice we have to make every day. You cannot make that prayer once. You got to do it every single day. And so when I first started walking with the Lord and started spending time with him, because I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I'm spending 15 minutes praying the Lord, and I felt like I was repeating myself all the time. And so I almost stopped praying. I almost stopped spending time with him, because I didn't know what to say. And so all I could hear God is ask for wisdom, discernment, and then just meditate on that for the next 15 minutes. If that's all you can do, just do that. And so I did that for a couple months. And then after I started my faith got stronger, and I could see that God was navigating me through the chaos, I started realizing, like, wow, he's giving this to me. So what else can I pray for? So then my prayers got larger and larger and larger, and they got more bold and strong. And it was amazing. It was amazing. It just gave me courage, because I knew what I was praying was happening. And so for some of you believers that are struggling right now, or some of you are just finding the Lord, maybe all you just need to do is ask for wisdom and discernment. That's it. Get down on your hands and knees. Repent against anything that you have done, anything that you know of, and then God say, God, give me wisdom and discernment. That's all I know what to pray for right now. And he will do it. He will. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. I will. I don't know what my week is in store. Every day is a new day in my life, so we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Bye.